Hello students, welcome to another lesson. Today we are learning about verbs. Verbs are one of the most important parts of speech in the English language. They are words that describe an action, state, or occurrence. In this audio, we will be discussing two types of verbs: action verbs and stative verbs. Action verbs are verbs that describe an action, movement, or a physical activity. These verbs are typically used when we need to describe something that is happening or has happened. And they can be in the present, past, or future tense. For example, an action includes run, jump, swim, dance, sing, walk, eat, and play. On the other hand, stative verbs describe a state or condition that either remains constant or changes only slowly. These verbs are not used to describe actions or activities, but rather a mental or emotional state, a physical condition, or a general state of being. Stative verbs are often used in the present tense to describe an ongoing situation or action. Examples of stative verbs include be, feel, like, hate, love, want, know, and believe. Examples of action verbs in sentences: John runs every morning before work. So the action verb there is runs. Number 2, the children are jumping on the trampoline in the backyard. Are is a form of a verb, which I'll talk about it later. But now our action verb here is jumping. Another example, the choir is singing beautifully in the church. Singing is the action verb. Is also a verb which I'll talk about later. They are called helping verbs. Examples of stative verbs in sentences: Sarah is always anxious before a job interview. Is the state of this girl called Sarah. My brother hates mushrooms on his pizza. Hates shows he doesn't like mushrooms, that is. So hates is a stative verb. I like to listen to music while I walk. So like is also a stative verb. I hope you have understood the difference between stative verbs and action verbs. Conclusion: action and stative verbs are essential parts of speech that convey different messages and serve different purposes. In order to use them correctly, it is important to understand their differences and use them in the correct tense, depending on the situation. By using action and stative verbs effectively, we can create clear sentences that effectively describe the action or state we are trying to convey. So thank you for listening. Make notes and have a good day.